Hello there you guys, currently doing my preview for the Southampton game Wednesday night. Obviously going into the game, Mourinho isn't too bothered now about the league, it's all about the Europa League because now top five's gone, but still a lot of issues in the team, too many backwards and square passes, not being clinical enough in the final third, not being attacking minded, creating very little and lacking goals as being shown in the majority of the games this season. All the home draws we have suffered, which some of them we arguably should have won, and our away form has been consistent, but in the big games very poor. We only scored one competitive goal away from home in the big games. Is that all down to Mourinho tactically playing too defensive? Does he have to take some responsibility? But the expectations were high at the start of the season, as I mentioned before, considering the amount of money we spent, but we get Europa League. We have won a potential double and got Champions League football and had a better season than Liverpool, City and Spurs. But I think this season's been like one step forward, two steps back. But thought we went on a good period. In the Chelsea game was outstanding. Herrera in midfield was good, and man marking Hazard, and so too Rashford up front. Then the Burnley game away, good display. Thought Martial's best performance of the season. Then since then in the league, we lost our shape of rhythm, and the tempo dropped. Then the City game, we sat back deep, invited City forward, and up front Rashford looked so isolated. And then the Swansea game at home, got out of jail in that game, and luckily not to lose that, was potentially our worst performance of the season. Then thought Celta Vigo away was a good team performance, thought we had chances left, right and centre. And Rashford and Pogba bossed the game and combined well and should have been going into the second leg with a higher margin. Then Arsenal, thought first 15-20 minutes was good. Thought Chazaboy played well at the back on his debut and we had a few decent opportunities. The huge one fell to Rooney when he could have squared it to Mata. And Martial exposed a few counter-attacks in the wide position. But then after that 15-20 minute period, we sat back deep and invited Arsenal forward. And since then Arsenal bossed the game. Then the Celta Vigo game at home, thought we looked good in certain points, but it was all about Celta Vigo attacking and playing with a high line. And we sat back deep in the game, inviting them forward and looking nervy and unnecessary. But we narrowly scraped through, and Tottenham yesterday again. No tempo to our play whatsoever. Tottenham were pressing high up the pitch and again we were struggling to track them runs down. At times look isolated, but over the course of the season, the amount of injuries we have had, Ashley Young, Zlatan, Rojo, Mata, Pogba being out, Luke Shaw, Bailey being injured, so had key players out. This moment in time, this is a patchwork team. I do think Mourinho has improved us, took over last year and signed 4 players and have ultimately been good for us, and we had great players back in the day. Everett, Van der Sar, Vidic, Scholes, Van Persie, Ferdinand, Raphael, who I'd love to have it right back now. And the rest, we had the likes of all them players. Our big part players, Rooney up front. Still a force to be reckoned with. This team just isn't as good as it was back then. We still now got some masterclass players in the side. Pogba, Herrera, Mkhitaryan, Bailey. Players that I think would start 99% of the time in teams around the world. But we need more than that. Mourinho needs to bring more firepower up front with Martial and Rashford, who got genuine pace and endless potential, and Luke Shaw if he gets them run of games. But like I say, Mourinho's got the winning pedigree. He's proved it at Chelsea, and he can get the players we want in the summer and get us in a better commanding position. Also, players will be departing in the summer, but overall the stats have improved dramatically. We are harder to beat, we create more opportunities, we hold more possession, and we hold it in better territory than we did under Van Gaal. It's just that our shooting accuracy has gone down, but players have to finish what the manager's instructions are. But like I say, give Mourinho 12 months, see what plans out anywhere. Not sure what team Mourinho will be selected for Wednesday, but I'll be on Wednesday or Thursday to do a review on the Southampton game, so take it easy. Bye.